So, welcome everyone to our yet another Hall of Fame interview where we celebrate the success stories of our community members who recently get into the Scrum Master role or any other agile related roles, right? And today we have Sakir, and this is a great transformation. I would say he is from New Delhi and he was working in non IT professional. So, from non IT to IT as a Scrum Master. So, great transformation, Sakir. First of all, I would really like to congratulate you on this transformation, because sometimes people get scared that I'm from non IT, how I'll be, transitioning to IT division or as a Scrum Master. So, heartily congratulations, Sakir, and thank you so much for coming on this hot seat and accepting this invitation. Yes, over to you, Sakir.
First of all, thank you so much, Sapna, for having this interview on a very special day. And
Yeah.
we all know that today is Eid, and Eid is a big festival for us. So
Yes.
thank you so much for selecting this date. And and now I'll come to the most important things.
Yes.
Thank you so much for allowing me, right, to say something about my journey or my opportunity which I have received.
Yes.
And it is just because of you. So it's my
No.
honor that I'm sitting in front of you and having this interview along with you. So it's my honor, truly honor.
Yes.
And just because of the coach like you who made my dreams come true with the help of your effort along with my efforts
Yes.
and
Absolutely.
the determination which we made together. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sakir. And rightly said, it's not just me. Definitely, it's your hard work, it's your actions which help you to get the result. Otherwise, my job is just to motivate you guys, just to give you knowledge and experience. But unless and until you act on it, you are not going to get the result. And you did it, Sakir. So that's really hats off and congratulations one more time. So,
Thank
Sakir,
you.
if you can just briefly introduce yourself, like what was your earlier, experience, like non-IT, and how you got this internal job opportunity as a Scrum Master. So if you can just brief about yourself, please.
Sure, sure. So if I talk about my experience, so I have overall 18 years of experience, right?
Wow.
In so many other domain. I started my career with operations. Then I moved to training, where I was imparting training to new joinees and existing team members in the insurance domain. Then I got promoted as a content development and a training specialist,
Hmm.
right? And from there, I used to go to onshore in US for
Yes.
the process migrations.
Wow.
So I was also part of a transitioning team, we can call it.
Hmm.
And it was similar to a project management or project manager's role, right? So to perform that role in a better way, someone suggested me to do PMP so
Okay.
that you will get more exposure how you can manage your projects. So in 2023, I completed my PMP.
Wow.
So while I was preparing for PMP, I got to know about the Agile, right?
Hmm.
Agile's values,
Yes.
principles, and all the events which we do in Agile. From there, I got more interest in Agile, right? And then I thought that, okay, there is more opportunity. If I will focus more, I will practice more, right?
Yeah.
So I practiced more, I did some research, and then I started looking for a job, right? So when I was going through all the job descriptions, right, I
Hmm.
found that there is one, there is not only the project managers, but if I'm going for a Scrum Master, right, I think I will be able to perform my task or I will be able to justify the role.
Correct.
So it was my confidence at that time, right?
Yeah.
But when I appeared for a couple of interviews, then I got to know that no, I'm not ready yet, because though I have done certification, but
Hmm.
practically I don't have that kind of exposure or knowledge.
So you were
And
applying for Scrum Master interview.
yeah, I did for one or two companies, right? I was applying for the project manager as well,
Okay.
And when I found that job description for Scrum Master where they have mentioned the PMP or CSM is required, right?
Yeah.
So I thought, let's try this one also.
Correct.
So when I was trying, when I tried, right, and then I got to know that no, I'm not ready. And luckily, I got to know about you, right, through social media. So on Instagram or maybe Facebook, right, I watched a short video of yours.
Yeah.
And when I watched, I thought that it's true story about me. That though you have certifications, though you are doing your job as a Scrum Master, but you are not having that practical exposure or experience. Because of that, you are not able to succeed in your interview.
Correct.
Then I realized that maybe this program will be beneficial for me.
Yeah.
And then I attended a webinar where I got an opportunity to interact with you. And from there, I decided that yes, I will get enrolled in this program. I got that opportunity and I started the journey of practical experience since 2024, January first week.
Yeah. Sakir, just to interrupt quickly.
Okay.
So when you were attending webinar, I believe you asked one question also. So why don't
Yes.
you talk about it?
Sure. Yeah. So because I could not succeed in the interview, right? So there was a question in my mind always that I'm not from IT background. I'm a non-technical person. Will I be successful in the role of a Scrum Master? So when I got opportunity to interact with you, my first question was that, Sapna, though I'm here, right? But I'm not sure whether I'm selecting the right path or not because I'm from non-technical background. Will I be successful, right? And your answer was that if you have faith in me, if you believe, if you have trust, then follow your coach, and I'm 100% sure that you will be successful.
Absolutely.
I followed you blindly, right? I started following you everywhere from social media to your program also, right?
Yeah.
I followed each and everything which you suggested. For example, 21 days challenge.
Yeah.
If you remember,
Yes.
I blindly followed that challenge where you have suggested to write down your goals
So that
and the
2 days boot
action.
camp.
Correct.
Yeah.
So goals and action plan,
Yeah.
how you are going to achieve that goal. I don't know whether you will believe or not, or anyone who is watching this will believe or not. If you allow me, I can show you something.
Yes,
And
please.
I have sent that screenshots also on your 21 days challenge,
Okay.
where I have mentioned my goal. I
Okay.
clearly mentioned that my goal is to get a Scrum Master role by April 2024.
Wow.
And I have also mentioned the salary package in that goal.
Okay.
I took that screenshot I sent on your community of 21 days challenge.
Yeah.
And if you can open that screenshots, you will see that.
Yeah, I
And
see that. Yeah.
my date of movement in my upcoming role is 15th of April.
Wow. That's awesome.
So it's all about the trust. If you are following any coach, have trust, follow him or her, and then put some extra efforts.
Yes.
You will definitely get a chance to achieve your goal like me. I'm also from non-IT background, but I followed your all videos, all the classes. I actively participated in the role also, which you
Yes.
used to ask us to perform during the
Correct.
session. And because of that, I got more knowledge about Agile and Scrum. And during my interview also, I explained each and everything based on your that app which we were developing during our session, that bakery app.
Yes.
I clearly told them in my interview that though I am not from the technical background, However, I am participating in a paid program outside of my work, where we are participating as a role play, and we are developing an app which is called Bakery,
Yeah.
online bakery shop. So, and then I told them that if you ask any question related to Scrum or Agile, I will reference that things and I will answer from there, that perspective, from that training also.
Correct.
So they convinced, and then they started my training, because when I told them about my current role, right, they said that you are not from technical background, you are not following a Scrum in your current role, because your KRA, right, or your current role and responsibilities are not matching with the Scrum Master roles, right?
Yep.
I don't know whether you know about Scrum or Agile or not. Then I gave your reference, your session, your program, and then I asked them, now you can ask any question, I am ready to
Wow.
answer.
So
And
you did not
luckily,
show any experience as a Scrum Master.
no experience as a Scrum Master at all. It's
Wow.
all about your videos. It's all about your classes. From
Only
there,
that you showed on your CV. I mean, no experience as a Scrum Master you showed on your CV.
no. I can show my CV also, if you allow me. Yeah,
Yeah.
that I have not mentioned that I'm performing a role of a Scrum Master, because honestly, I mention each and everything in my CV,
Yeah.
right? And
Correct.
based on that honesty, I was trying to answer each and everything. So I
Absolutely.
clearly mentioned my current role, what I'm performing right now.
Hmm.
But I told them that apart from this, I have acquired knowledge with the help of my coach.
Yes.
And from there, I will answer you.
Absolutely.
So whatever they have asked me, be it the burn down chart, difference between the burn up and burn down chart, right? They asked me the metrics, different metrics.
Yeah.
They asked me about the invest, full form of the invest
Yeah.
and the definition.
Hmm.
They asked me about the estimation techniques,
Hmm.
each and everything. When I was answering, right, I was just in my mind thinking about your class and your videos, and
Yeah.
I was collecting the information from there.
Great. That's a great transformation, Sakir. And I believe you joined in January 2024, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, first week. Yeah.
First week. And within like how many? 3 months you got this offer.
Yes.
3 to 4
Yes.
months. Yes.
And
Absolutely.
I made that goal in January also, right?
Yes.
That you told us to make short-term goal
Hmm.
and then a long-term goal also.
Hmm.
So you asked us make a short-term goal that you want a Scrum Master role
Correct.
within 3 to 4 months,
Yeah.
and make a long-term goal that you want to be an Agile coach. You
Yes.
want to enhance your knowledge in Agile, and the goal is to get Agile coach roles. So I have made both the goals, right? I have achieved one, but my
Wow.
target is still to be get more exposure in Agile and to be an Agile coach in future.
Absolutely. And you are definitely going to get it because now you have achieved the first milestone, right?
Yes.
And definitely now becoming an agile coach would be your next milestone. And definitely you will achieve that because why I'm saying that, Sakir, because I have personally seen your journey in our community. You were always active in all our community calls, even in our 2 days boot camp, you were so much active. And that actually shows a person who always, taking actions, right? And unless and until you take actions, you don't get results. So hats off and really an amazing journey, Sakir.
Thank you so much once again.
Thank you. So Sakir, if you can just quickly brief about like what are the challenges earlier you were facing. I know that you already told that you were not having that practical experience. So only that is the challenge which you were facing earlier. Like what was your objective of joining this community, and how
Uh,
did that challenge? I mean, how did you overcome those challenges?
Sure, Sapna. So the biggest challenge is your confidence,
Hmm.
correct? When you
Yes.
do not have that practical experience, right? No matters how you are good with your theoretical knowledge, right? You will always be lacking in terms of confidence. So
Correct.
this was my greatest challenge, because I was not convinced
Hmm.
whether I will be able to perform this role of a Scrum Master or not, right? Because I'm not from technical background. So this was you can say the barrier for me, because it was already fed in my mind that no, this role is not for me.
Oh, correct.
So this was a great barrier, I can say, a huge barrier, right?
Absolutely.
Which I was able to break, right?
Break, yeah.
With the help of your program.
Yes.
So when I was appearing for any kind of interview, right, I was struggling that how I can convince them that I know about all the events, right? I have facilitated all those events. How I how I can convince them that okay, we do these kind of things in the sprint review, the sprint demo, or sorry, daily stand-up,
Yep.
or a sprint retrospective, right? So I was lacking the confidence, but yes, how I overcome those challenges? Again, I'll go with you. I will give credit to you only because of your program is designed in such a way, right?
Yeah.
I would say that your program is designed in such a way that even a non-IT professional, right,
Yeah.
can easily understand and grab those knowledge. And if they follow rigorously those
Absolutely.
assignments and the videos and the knowledge which you are sharing through your webinar, your classes or videos, if we will follow those things constantly with the discipline, even for like 2 to 3 months, you will be easily overcome those challenges.
Absolutely.
And I did the same things.
Great.
I did the same things.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm saying this thing from bottom of my heart. I'm not
Yes.
telling anything
Yeah, absolutely. I
extra,
can
or I am
see.
not exaggerating anything. It's
Absolutely.
true. Because see, throughout my 18 years of career, right, I have never worked with the IT professionals.
Oh,
Right? So
wow.
how do I know how they work, right? What they
Exactly.
do, right? Only we interacted with them when we got to replace our laptop or when we
Yeah.
face any challenges in terms of our desktop or laptop, right?
Yes.
But now I'm getting an opportunity to work with the software engineers and the Scrum team, I would say,
Correct.
only because of the confidence or the trust which you showed in us during your program,
Yes.
Scrum Master Mastermind.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sakir. And I just would like to ask you one question because most of the people, like people who will watch you on YouTube or even our own community members, right? I have seen one biggest problem which they have, that self-doubt or maybe limiting beliefs that I don't have any experience. So how should I go about it? And since you are coming from non-IT after attending this 3 months of practical sessions, you actually achieve this result. So anything which comes from your core which you would like to share with others, which will help them to break that limiting belief or self doubt which they may be having, because I believe you also had this similar thing earlier. So anything which comes to your mind, Sakir, on this?
Correct. Yeah. This is a true example of myself, right? I
Yeah.
have gone through this kind of thing, so I can realize, I can feel, I can empathize. I have that empathy, right?
Yes.
Because I have gone through that situation. I have gone through that pain, I can say, right?
Correct.
But yes, definitely, I would say again. Maybe I'm saying this again and again, but I will definitely say that follow your coach. If you have a coach in your life, follow your coach,
Yes.
right? Have trust, right? And when I talk about your programs, I would suggest each and everyone, I would highly recommend, please participate in the role play,
Role
which
play.
it helps a lot. Really, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. It helped me.
Yes.
Sorry.
No issues. You can take that up if it's important.
No, I close that.
No
Sorry.
issues.
I
No
ended.
issues. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah. that is the one suggestion, that please follow your coach, have trust, and do practice, do hard work.
Yes,
You will definitely get what you are planning.
correct. Thank you so much, Sakir, and good to know about your journey and how you overcome that mental block or the mental barrier which you had earlier, and coming from non-IT, taking that courage that no, I will be able to do it, moving to IT department as a Scrum Master. Really hats off and heartily congratulations. And I mean, this is coming from bottom of my heart. It's not just to tell you, because I have really seen your journey, and so much happy for you, and all the very best, Sakir, for your future journey. You said you are going to start from 15th of April as an active Scrum Master. So
Correct.
yes, all the very best for your journey.
Sure. Thank you so much. And this is not the story of Sakir Hussain only. This is a story of so many people,
Mm.
right, who needs, right, this kind of program to
Mm.
achieve their goal. So thank you for crafting this such a wonderful program for us, not only for the IT professional, but the non-IT also. So
Thank
thank you so much, Sapna.
Deep gratitude, Sakir, from my end, because you decided to join this community, and I am pleased to
Yes,
have you in our community.
thanks so much.
Great.